Welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn one of the most powerful lookup functions in Excel, which is the XLOOKUP function. XLOOKUP is a modern lookup function. It allows you to search for a value in a column or row and return a matching value from another column or row with more flexibility and fewer limitations. Let us look at the XLOOKUP syntax first. So in XLOOKUP, we have six inputs. The first three inputs, the lookup value, lookup array, and return array, are compulsory. And the other three inputs, if not found, match mode, and search mode, are optional. Lookup array is the array or range to search. The return array is the array or range to return. So if a particular lookup value is not found, then the value which XLOOKUP function should return. These four inputs we will learn in this video. The remaining two inputs, match mode and search mode, we will discuss in the next video. Let us look at the first example. In this example, we will compare the XLOOKUP function with the VLOOKUP function. Here we have a data table with the ID numbers, date, sales amount, commission, and name of the salesperson. And we have to pull the commission for the ID number 121715. So this we can do by using the VLOOKUP function. So we will type is equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, the lookup value is the ID number, comma, the table array, we will select the entire table. So press Control, Shift and down arrow key, and then Control, Shift and right arrow key, comma. The column index number is column 4 because commission is the fourth column from the ID number. So we will type 4, comma, and the range lookup is exact match. So we will type false, bracket close, and enter. So we get the commission for the ID number 121715. Let's see how we can use the XLOOKUP function. To use the XLOOKUP function, we will type is equal to XLOOKUP, bracket open, the lookup value is the ID number. The lookup array is the range with the ID number. So we'll press Control, Shift, and down arrow key to select the column with the ID number, comma. The return array is the commission. So again, we'll select the column with the commission data and then close the bracket and enter. So we get the commission earned by ID 121715. Let's look at another example. So here we have the salesperson Harley Fritz, and we want to pull the commission earned by Harley Fritz. So let's see if we can use the VLOOKUP function over here. So we will type is equal to VLOOKUP, bracket open, salesperson is the lookup value, comma, we'll select the entire table, press Control Shift and down arrow key and Control Shift and right arrow key, comma, column index number. So whenever we use a VLOOKUP function, the column index number is on the right side of the lookup value. But here we have the salesperson in the last column, and then commission is towards the left. So let's see if we can use the VLOOKUP function over here. So we will type is equal to -1 for column index number, and then false, bracket close, and enter. So VLOOKUP function will not work in this case because the value is on the left side of the lookup value. Let's see if we can use the XLOOKUP function. To use the XLOOKUP function, we'll type is equal to XLOOKUP, bracket open. The lookup value is the name of the salesperson. Lookup array is the column with the salesperson data, comma. The return array is the column with the commission data, and then close the bracket and enter. So we get the commission earned by Harley Fritz. So XLOOKUP function is more flexible as compared to the VLOOKUP function. Now let's try to use the fourth option of the XLOOKUP function, which is if not found. So I'll quickly copy this formula over here, Control C and Control V, and link the lookup value to another salesperson whose name is Sachin Saxena. So we see that Sachin Saxena is not here in this table. So the formula is giving an error. So what we can do in such a case, we can use the fourth argument, if not found. So if not found, we can say that data not available in quotes and enter. So if the salesperson name is not there in this table, it will say data is not available. So this is how we can use the option, the fourth input, if not found. Let's say we insert a column in between this data. So in this case, what happens is the column index number for the VLOOKUP function changes. So we have given a 4 for the column index number. So the fourth column is empty. So the data in VLOOKUP changes, whereas it does not change in case of XLOOKUP function. So for VLOOKUP, we will always have to change the column index number to get the answer, which we don't have to do when we are using the XLOOKUP function. So XLOOKUP is much more flexible or provides much more flexibility as compared to the VLOOKUP function. Let's look at another example. So here we will compare XLOOKUP with HLOOKUP. XLOOKUP can pull the data from horizontal table as well, like the HLOOKUP function. So we have the same data here in a horizontal format. So we want to pull the commission data for ID number 149160. So we can do this by using the HLOOKUP function. So we will type is equal to HLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value is the ID number, comma, table array. So we'll select the entire table. So we'll press Control Shift and down arrow key and Control Shift and right arrow key, comma, the row index number is the commission data. The row is the fourth row from the ID number. So we'll enter 4, and then range lookup value is exact match. So we'll type false, close the bracket and enter. So we get the commission earned by ID 149160. Similarly, we can use the XLOOKUP function over here. So we'll type is equal to XLOOKUP, bracket open, lookup value is the ID number, comma, lookup array is the row with ID number data. So we'll press Control Shift and right arrow key to select the entire row, comma, the return array is the commission data. So again, we'll select the row with the commission data, press Control Shift and right arrow key, and close the bracket and enter. So we get the data or commission data for ID 149160. So XLOOKUP works both in case of horizontal tables as well as vertical tables. Let's look at another example. So here we want to pull the sales and commission data earned by Harley Fridge. So we can use the XLOOKUP function over here as well. So what we'll do is we'll type is equal to XLOOKUP, bracket open, the lookup value is the salesperson name, comma, lookup array is the column with the name of the salesperson, comma, the return array. So here sales and commission data is side by side, and we want both these data in our output. So what we can do is we can select the data in both the columns and then close the bracket and enter. So we can pull the data with by using the XLOOKUP function once for both the columns. So this is how we can use the XLOOKUP function. In the next video, we'll see another two examples of XLOOKUP function on how to use the wildcard character match feature and search mode feature while using the XLOOKUP function. Thank you.